Well, good day, viewers, and welcome to the Sport Wrap Show. I'm your host, Brian Munango, updating you on the latest sports news. Another exciting weekend, we must all agree. Manchester City suffered the fifth defeat under Pep Guardiola. This is the first time in Pep Guardiola's history where he loses 5 matches in a row. Of course, they are in different competitions, but still 5 matches. Manchester United, their new restart with their new manager, ended as a 1-1 draw against Ipswich. Very disappointing for United fans. Arsenal, really nice to see them bounce back against the likes of Bournemouth. But we do have Ari Ogat on standby who will be telling us more about international sports. As for now, please do hang tight as we get into the hit list. Well, to start off the hit list for this weekend, I was at the IJG trials in Kleine Cooper to attend the BMX National Championships, the R&B BMX National Championship. Well, this is sort of like a training program or a development program that was brought up by R&B to just bring out the best of kids that do like mountain biking or BMX rather. Well, this event hosted under 8s all the way to under 16s, and we do have a few interview clips, so please do stay tuned as we have a look at those. So we are joined by Hilia, who is all the way from Otapi. Hilia, just tell us, how many kids did you bring here today and how excited are you for the nationals?
So we are 10 and we are very much excited. The kids are very improving of how to be on a bike. I really know how to work with the groups, and I'm really interested in that, and I hope this year it will be it.
Okay, well, we are at the IGG Trails. As you can see, the track is set up and ready for the boys and the girls to compete. But based off what you've seen already, just tell us, what are your thoughts on how the kids are doing on the track?
Oh, the kids are doing very well, and they are really improved, and we are really happy as a coach that the kids are really improving.
Okay, well, the competition itself, I did not know that a lot of BMX riders are from the north. Can you just tell us a little bit about how the kids are progressing on the bikes in the north and how they are doing at the clubs?
So they are doing very well, and it seems we have a BMX track, and now the kids are really know how to ride a bike.
Okay, so what do you expect from today's event?
So I'm expecting many kids to join the BMX, and the parents also really be happy when they're going to see the video and the kids are performing very well.
Okay, thank you very much.
Welcome.
So I'm joined by Kali from the Cycling Federation. Kali, we are here at the IJG Trails. Just tell us a little bit what type of BMX event we're having here.
Well, what you can see behind me is we're currently having the Namibian National BMX Championships finals, which by the clubs, the outreach programs which are supported by the Namibian Cycling Federation. So we've got clubs across Namibia, from all the way from Omuthia BMX, we've got Rundu BMX, we've got Kayak BMX, Pay BMX, we've got Spoke Stars, we've got Ochivarongo. So all of them have come down for the finals, as you can see, and the kids are taking part from the ages of 8 all the way to 16 to crown the national BMX champion.
Wow, very exciting times. A lot of kids that are here. Where there's kids, there's always chaos, like they say. But just tell me, how has it been organizing this event, and how excited are you for the finals?
Well, organizing the event, in the beginning it was a mammoth task, because you have to get all the centers to the capital city. You have to accommodate them, you have to arrange transport for them, you have to arrange the meals for them. So this is what the Namibian Cycling Federation has been doing under this program, which is being powered by R&B Namibia.
Okay, well, before I do let you leave, based off what you've seen, how impressed are you with these kids that are coming up with the BMX?
Well, I'm quite impressed with the skills that have been displayed today. You can actually see BMX is the foundation of cycling, so that we can groom them to become the next top mountain bike, road rider. But as well as BMX as a discipline also allows some features to attend Olympics, Commonwealth Games. So we're at the grooming stage of the next best athletes in Namibia.
Okay, thank you very much.
So.
Okay, so we are joined by Salom all the way from Omuthia. Me personally, I do not know BMX is that big in the north. But Salom, please just tell us how fast is BMX growing in the north, and how are we excited for the nationals today?
Well, it's going well. So far, we were the first team and the first center to be established in the north. That was 2015. And then it grew. We had Otapi now. We had the center in Otapi. We have another center in Oshakati. So there's an interest. The parents are coming, and like the kids are coming, and the parents are bringing the kids. So I can see it's growing. We just need to get better, more than what we are doing currently, because we can do more.
Okay, so we are busy with the nationals now here at the IJG Trails. Based off what you've seen and how the kids are performing, how impressed are you with these kids?
It's impressive. I mean, I've seen kids that have been growing up, like, because we've been coming here many times. We have been in Otapi for the championship, but this is the best so far, because this is a standard, BMX track. This is how they do at the Olympic, and what they have here is national standard, and there's nothing that I can wish better than what we are already having here.
Okay, now based off what you've seen with the kids on the track, do you think they are doing well and they are ready for the national stage?
Definitely. I'm seeing, like, if you look at the under 14 and the under 16, the way they are riding, you can see the adrenaline is high, and the kids are competitive and they are pushing. And I mean, what I see is the quality of the Olympic in our riders that I'm seeing today here.
So as I spoke to the organizers, the plan is to try and get these kids into BMXing from a young age. So try and groom them early so that we can prep them for the BMX Olympics. So do you think that in a few years we can nurture or make our own Olympics participants?
Exactly. I actually see more than what we are currently having, because this is a development program for NCF, and the kids exit the program is they reach the age of 16. Now they go into the street, but then what we need is more bikes so that we can get them either to do MTB or they can do road race, and then they can as well do BMX and go national and international as well.
Okay, thank you, Solomon.
Welcome.
Joined by Gerard. Gerard, please just tell us from which club are you and how excited are you for the BMX Nationals?
I'm from Omuthia BMX and I'm happy to be here because the hills are nice and going downhill and uphill, enjoying life with the hills and having medals on your neck, around your neck, and trophies to feel good, to know that you are almost there to win, to go to the Olympics.
Yeah. Now tell me, what do you like about BMX?
I like BMX because when you go downhill, it's like your heart is going out, going in the sky.
Yeah.
And it's feeling good, and I like it because when you're getting medals, you feel like
You
you
did
can
something.
do this.
Okay, now today is the Nationals, and what are your plans and objectives here at the Nationals today?
I want to be position 1 and get a nice trophy and a medal around my neck, and I want to reach 50 medals.
Yeah.
So, and 200 trophies.
200 trophies. Okay, tell me, you did try out the trail already, ne?
Yes.
And tell us, how's the track?
The track is good, and there is some competitive things. You are competing, and when you are competing like that, you are competing for the first position.
Okay, now looking at the competition that you do have and the track, do you think you can do good today?
Yes, I can do good, and I believe in myself.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
It was a huge pleasure chatting with Gerard there, the young boy that said when you go downhill, it feels like your heart is popping out, basically referencing adrenaline, I'm sure, but it was definitely having a nice chat with him. He did finish second, so he did walk away with a silver medal, so huge congratulations to him there in the under 14 categories. But looking forward, we do have the All-African Squash Tournament that took place over the weekend at Wanderers as well. The finals concluded on Saturday with Egypt and South Africa claiming victory. Egypt, of course, took the women's final, and South Africa with Fanny Kerk, they won the men's final. We do have a few highlights for you, so please do stay tuned as we take a look at the final highlights, and we also do have post-match interviews, so please do stay tuned for that.
To the back by Hailey Ward, both played to the front, a harder drive, and then mixing up the tempo. And then miss hit by the Egyptian. Second point now for Hailey Ward. She goes 2 up. On the left rail longer. Ismail taking it back to that same position on court. Cross court by Ward. Another one played short into the right corner first and then dropped into the left corner by the Egyptian. 6-8, chasing 2 points difference, the Egyptian player. Cross court from the right. There's 4 love up. For Ismail, she needs the points in his 4th game. Ward, still love. Back on the left rail, and then Ward, a longer shot to the back, low, not fetched. On the left, then cross court by Ward. Fetches it at the center. On the tee, back to the tee by Ward. Playing from the right back for a second time. And it's too low. So she's on game ball now. And she can take this 3rd game, get back into this match. And the drive from the backhand, working for Hayley Ward, making it 11-8, winning the 3rd game. Back into it on the Strosco women's singles title. Driven out with the right fetched from the tee there by Hayley Ward. Stroke called now. Backhand. Cross court by Groenewald to the right. Now they're keeping this ball in play longer. On the backhand, my Van Niekerk to the left, and then doesn't get. Dropped short into the left corner, then the lob, and then first going short to the left, and then they at the back of court again from the tee, and then that hard drive to the left back. Two South African players, it's the country's top squash players. Now driving on the backhand, cross court by Van Niekerk, and slowed down to the left by Groenewald. He's driven back to the right by Van Niekerk. He's dropped short into the left corner, then the lob, and then first going short to the left, and then they at the back of court again from the tee, and then that hard drive to the left back, keeping it there, speeding it up a bit. Then Van Niekerk goes cross court, returns it cross court as well, and then again staying on the backhand. Van Niekerk first again to go cross court. Again, some slower play on the left. Slowing it down, and who's going to drive first? Harder shot, then cross court on the backhand by Van Niekerk. Longer rally again starting to develop here. Long shot to the right back, driven on the backhand. I just longer rally again starting to develop here. Long shot to the right back, driven on the backhand. I just got there first. Had to rush to the left back. Great drop shot into the right corner first by Groenewald, but they're back on the left. This is again one of the longer rallies between the two of them. Cross court, corkscrew, and then it's all over. 11-3. Needs just 3 now. Let's look at that slower ball to the right front. Really got good control of the ball for Niekerk. And then it's too high to the right, out of bounds. Great drop shot into the right corner first by Groenewald, but they're back on the left. This is again one of the longer rallies between the two of them. Cross court, corkscrew, and then it's all over. 11-3.
Okay, joined by Rana all the way from Egypt. Rana, first time in Namibia, just tell us how's the experience and how are you liking it here?
I'm loving it, to be honest. The weather is amazing, the people are really nice, and I've been enjoying the food. So I'm glad to be here. To be fair, the conditions to play a tournament here isn't easy with the high altitude and the hot weather, but I'm glad I managed to deal with these conditions.
Okay, I had a chat with Mohamed Nasser when he was here. Huge congratulations to him for winning the PSA.
Yeah.
You came here, won the All-African Championship. Just tell us, how does it feel and how did you enjoy your game against the South African?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I enjoyed it as it was tough. I wanted it to be over, but I'm glad it was over on a good note for me. But yeah, it wasn't easy. I'm happy to win and Egypt to win the title, as Mo Nasser also won the PSA. So it's good.
Okay, looking at your points,
Yeah.
how happy are you with your points and what does this mean for your rankings?
It means a lot. It's quite higher than my average points, so hopefully it will push me a few places in the rankings.
Okay, for the viewers that are watching you all the way from Egypt, any message you'd have for them that you'd like to share?
I just miss home. I don't live there, so that's the first thing that came back to my mind, that I miss Egypt and I miss everyone there, so that's it.
Okay, huge congratulations to you.
Thank you.
It feels really good. I've been working really hard this whole entire year with Nick Matthew and all the other people, and been training hard, so to win this is like a massive reward and just shows that the hard work is paying off. So yeah, I'm over the moon. I'm happy about the points and everything, and just playing in Namibia is just an awesome place.
Okay, looking at the points, what does this mean for you in the ranking?
Well, Monday the rankings will update, so I'm not 100% sure where I'll be. But hopefully with the points I get here, I'll be in the top 100, but I'm not 100% sure, hopefully. Yeah, I've been working pretty hard to get into the top 100. I've never been in the top 100, so that's the main goal. So hopefully these points will put me over the line.
Fingers crossed for that one. What would you make of the final? Looking at where did you think you were very strong with your game and won it comfortably, and where do you think you could have improved or done it a bit better?
I think today my lengths worked really well. I was really accurate with my straight length, and when I got into the volleys as well, I didn't put too much pressure on the volley to try and hit a winner, just to place the ball in the right areas. I know both of us had a tough tournament, so the bodies are a bit hurting, so I was just making sure that I was accurate. Lacking, I think I could have volleyed slightly a little bit more. I think I started to become a little bit passive. We got a couple of points. And when you give Damien confidence, he can be pretty good. So I just make sure, just pick it up a little bit more, just stay accurate, get onto the volley. Yeah, and it worked.
Okay, well, before I do let you leave, like you said, the body is sore, but this is not the end for you. Like we spoke earlier, you said there's a lot of squash for you to still play before you can get to rest. Can you just run through that for the viewers to just know what you are looking forward to be doing in the next couple of days?
So tomorrow we're flying to Cape Town. We've got the Cape Town Open starting on Tuesday, which is the biggest event I've ever played in. It's a copper, so it's a World Tour event. So we're playing that on Tuesday, both Damien and I. And then after that we're flying to Hong Kong the 3rd of December to play in the World Team Championships until I think the 17th of December. And then after that I can take a good rest.
Okay, Deval, sounds very busy, but good luck, speedy recovery, and enjoy the rest of your days here.
Thank you very much.
As the holiday season draws near, ShopRite and Synergy Chatbot are delivering the Christmas spirit. Welcome at Santa's Wishlist. Follow the instructions to submit your drawing and letter to Santa. Step 1. Start by drawing a picture for Santa. And when you're done, just jot down a few details about yourself right next to it. Step 2. Scan the QR code and it will open up WhatsApp with a little message that says #ShopRiteSanta. Just send that message to Santa. Or if you like, you can also type #ShopRiteSanta into WhatsApp and send it to the number as indicated. Step 3. Follow the simple steps in the chatbot. and submit your name and age, and most excitingly, the present you've picked from the list. Don't forget to include your physical address so Santa can find his way to you. Step 4. Once you've completed the previous steps, snap a photo of your drawing and your letter to Santa to submit your entry.
Now, remember, I'm looking forward to all the wonderful drawings and letters you'll be sending my way. See you soon, and keep spreading that holiday cheer. Ho, ho, ho!
Only free range. What's right for our laying hens is right for you. Only local, never imported. Only date-stamped eggshells so you know it's still fresh. The only eggs to choose.
Well, before we do head over to Ari, let's quickly have a look at what transpired at the Sports Awards. We do have a few important winners, looking at the likes of Chris Kinder. He won the award for Sportsman of the Year with Disability. And then we move forward to Farah Loza, who was awarded the Sportswoman of the Year 2024 back-to-back. And she also won the Sports Star Award of the Year. And then we also have Marai, who won the men's Men of the Year in sports, so we do have him as well. But there was a lot of controversy around Lahia Isitile's award. Lahia Isitile was initially supposed to win the Sports Star of the Year, so the Namibia Sports Commission came out with a statement saying the Namibia Sports Commission wishes to address and rectify the errors that occurred during the awarding process at the 2024 Namibia Annual Sports Award, particularly concerning the category of Sports Star of the Year. Sports Star of the Year award was mistakenly awarded to Farah Loza, who was not nominated for this category. The recipient should be Lahia Isitile. The finalists in this category were Alex Miller, who does cycling, Lionel Kutsia, athletics, and Yanni Musen, who does archery, and fourth, Lahia Isitile. This error has been attributed to technical errors by our auditors, Hamilton and Partners, and we will take full responsibility for this lapse. So the award for Sports Star of the Year goes to Lahia Isitile instead of Farah Loza. So huge congratulations to her. Bit of a mishap, but we now at least know that the award goes to the gold medal winner at the Paris Para Games that took place earlier in the year, of course. Ari Augat is on standby with international news, so please do stand by.
Good day everyone, time for international sports news, and starting off with Formula One racing news. Starting off with Max Verstappen winning the Drivers' Championship title for a fourth consecutive time, and it's lots of accolades and congratulations coming in from rivals, and it is the driver that came in second, or will be second in the season probably, that is Lando Norris. He said that Max Verstappen deserves it, and a massive congratulations. It was what happened was in the Las Vegas Grand Prix over the weekend, Max Verstappen finishing fifth. That was enough for him to win the title. It was Lando Norris, his closest rival, in sixth position. The Las Vegas Grand Prix won by George Russell in his Mercedes, and second was Lewis Hamilton, also Mercedes. It was a dominating performance by Mercedes at Las Vegas. But the news was Max Verstappen with 403 points now, with just 2 races to go. He cannot be caught, and it's Lando Norris with 340 points, and he's in second position. It is Max Verstappen that won 8 races in the season so far. Lando Norris have won 3 races. So there's 2 left in the season. It will be this coming weekend. It will be Qatar on the 1st of December, and then Abu Dhabi on the 8th of December will be the season-ending Grand Prix for Formula One this season. On to rugby news. It was the World Rugby Accolades that was given. The best player, men's player in the world for 2024 season, for the past season, is South African Pieter-Steph du Toit. It's the second time that he's won the title. The accolade, he won it also in 2019, being the best player in the world. The women's player of the world, the best player is Ellie Kildani. She's from England. And then the 7th player of the year is Antoine Dupont. Antoine Dupont usually plays in the 15 code. He plays the 7s rugby in the Olympic Games in Paris this year, with France winning that title. The best coach of the year accolade went to Jerome Daré. He is the 7th coach of the French team that won the gold in Paris. It seems like there was a lot of emotions in that decision from the panel. It was expected that Rassie Erasmus will get that accolade, coaching South African 15s team to the world #1 and also winning the rugby championship this year. But that is the accolades. So well done to Pieter-Steph du Toit on winning the player of the year. And to close off today's international sports news, it is cricket news from the IPL, the Indian Premier League, that will start again on the 22nd of March 2025. The big news at the moment is auctions going on for clubs and franchises buying players that want them to represent them. And it is Richard Pant. He's the wicketkeeper batsman of India. He was the most expensive player in history now. He became the most expensive player in history. He was bought for $2.5 million by the Lucknow Super Giants. And it was also the Delhi Capitals that was trying to get his signature, but he will play for the Lucknow Super Giants in the new season. A few South Africans that will also play in the tournament next year, confirmed already, is Quinton de Kock, also Aiden Markram, also David Miller, and then it is also Heinrich Klaassen that will also play. So quite a few South Africans that will be in action in the IPL 2025. That's international sports news for today. Hope you have a great sport day, and we talk international sport again tomorrow. Goodbye.